Ready? And jump!
It's alright to tell me
You like that? You like swimming?
about me. I won't try to argue.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to the video. So today is Sunday, July 3rd. Tomorrow is July 4th, and we are officially 5 days away from our due date for our baby girl being born. And today we are spending the afternoon in the pool. You give me the ball. The last couple weeks we've been able to get Ryder to swim, but as of yesterday, Remy now swims. All right, so here we go. Come get the ball. Come get it. Here we go. All right. There's Rye. There's Rem. Good job, guys. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Go get it. So we weren't sure how much the dogs would enjoy or use the pool, but I think what we realized is the dogs like the pool more than we like the pool. So we're trying to get them super comfortable with it so that if we aren't out here and they do go in, they know where the ledges are at, they know how to exit the pool. So just like getting them comfortable with the water here, that's what we're trying to do. That's the goal. And this water it's a saltwater pool too. But the dogs, they are loving it.
Look at that. Ryder, you like that? Look. What's this?
So what Steph and I are about to do is walk you through our nursery tour. What she's doing is hiding the block letters of the name of our baby.
Well, some people already found out.
Because we don't want to spill the beans until she's here. So first off, let me walk you through our changing station. This changing pad right here has a built-in scale, so we can monitor.
No, that one doesn't.
This one does not have a built-in scale, but one of our changing pad stations does have a built-in scale,
Yes.
so we can monitor our baby's balking and cutting cycles.
Yep.
Over here, what we have is some fresh diapers. This is a humidifier. This right here is a sound machine.
Yeah.
Pacifiers. Gonna have to sanitize that. Put my hand on the wrong side. Some lotions here. This
What's that?
drawer right here.
What's that?
This is to spread lotion on
Lotion.
her butt.
Ointment. Yep.
Ointment on her butt.
Yep.
We have some unscented wipes. We have some Sweet Cheeks diaper paste. I have to steal some of that for myself. Lots of ointments.
Yep.
This is this is actually a snot sucker.
Yes.
There's this really cool electric nail filer right here.
Yep.
That'd be perfect for my busted up feet. To be honest, I might steal some of these baby wipes and take them to my bathroom because there's nothing quite like a bowel movement like using baby wipes post.
Okay.
Here we have socks and onesies. Drawer 3,
Bloomers.
lots of bloomers
Pants.
and pants. And drawer number 4, swaddles.
Those are swaddles.
Swaddles
Yep.
and
Just more onesies.
more onesies.
Yep.
I've actually never ventured to these drawers
Yeah, I
over
feel
here.
like you're just learning as you go, to be honest.
More diapers, and these are to just like keep her occupied.
No, that's a pacifier clip.
It's a pacifier clip.
Sleepers.
More sleepers in here. Towels,
Diaper cloths.
diaper cloths, and an assortment of. This holds up to 3,150 diapers.
Well, all the bags in the bag.
I remember the first time Steph showed me that. I was like, each bag holds 3,000 diapers. Super impressive. I'll let Steph take over from here.
So first things first, you notice kind of the focal point of the room, which is this hand-painted mural by a local artist, Tara. I love the way it turned out. It's neutral and girly, and it's kind of inspired by the sides of the crib, which are also like wood-carved flowers. I love this, look how pretty. And everything kind of just flows from there. It's neutral, calming, peaceful. She's not gonna appreciate all of this, but I know that I will when I'm up in here in the middle of the night and she's screaming, crying. So we have all of her stuffed animals, which have mostly been gifts from family and friends, which is super special. Playmat. Here's the nursing corner. We got the The best of the best when it comes to the chair, recliner, glider, phone charger built in, blackout shades. And over here, I think this is my favorite part. This is the little book nook that Nick and I hung and made, and I have to give a shout out to my favorite book. If you know me, you know I love Bobby Bones. It's Bobby Bones' children's book. And all these books are just super special, and she's ready to go, and she's gonna be a good reader. I don't know.
Well, folks, you heard Steph. She's going to be a good reader. That's the nursery tour.
Think my brain is mush. You're making me do this when I'm due this week. Mush brain.
Now, we say we have 5 days till the due date, which is true. The due date is July 8th. However, it could happen any minute. I mean, we could be leaving for the hospital in the next hour. So we have to be ready. What I'm doing right now, which is a little later than I would have liked to, is pack my go bag for the hospital. Last load of laundry probably, pack my go bag tonight, be ready in case anything happens. Now the go bag, this is my go bag that is about to get packed. That is the bag that when that moment strikes, I pick up that go bag, it has everything I need. My food in my go bag is going to be strong food. This is what I'm going to be living off of when we're at the hospital and Steph is birthing our baby. Let me show you what else is in our go bag. So we were at Academy this past weekend, grabbing some stuff for the upcoming event, and I picked up a sleeping bag because if I have a sleeping bag, I can sleep anywhere. Somehow the go bag got packed with a bunch of snacks, which I believe Steph threw in here. Goldfish, a bunch of different bars and supplements, greens, reds, In Focus, beef jerky, beef sticks. Steph got a bunch of these little like applesauce and lollipops because I believe when she gets admitted into the hospital and you're put on certain drugs, she cannot eat solid foods anymore. And I believe she can have liquid foods like this stuff. We got pistachios, white cheddar popcorn, a bunch of towels. What are the towels for? Because hospital towels are crappy rags. These are very soft plush towels. This is a very soft blanket. And then I got my clothes here of the wash that I just did. I'm probably going to try to go pretty comfortable. 3-inch running shorts, sandals, and maybe a hoodie. That's what I'm thinking. And maybe leave in like a button down for our baby girl to see me in my Sunday's best.
You're gonna leave in a button down?
I might leave in a button down. But yeah, the go bag is about to get all packed up with this stuff because when shit hits the fan, water breaks, who knows what else goes down. I'm going to be ready. Ryder is definitely going to be ready. I'm going to pack you too. We'll see you guys in the morning if the baby doesn't come tonight.
Let's go dumb, 8-ish, and be up like a spaceship. Yeah, they just wanna see us basic, but the real here now, they gotta face it. Took a loss this year, now it's winter time. Lord forgive me, but man, it's sinner time. Yeah, you don't know what that feeling like. You gon' feel it when you see the light. Yeah, no picture frame, but you still see my face. Yeah, I'ma be hard to replace. Cause one thing I won't do is let you tell me that I can't be great.
So it's July 4th and no baby last night. So this morning I'm going to knock out a little workout. I'm going to try to stay around the house in case something happens. I've been keeping my phone on me for all my runs when I leave the house too, just in case Steph needs to reach me. So I'm going to do a 6-mile run around the neighborhood, and then I'm going to hop into a home body weight circuit, which is going to be push-ups, pull-ups, hanging leg raises, L-sits, and GHD sit-ups. That's one workout I've been doing every single week. And I've been running about every other day. Like I've talked about, my new weekly mileage is between 20 and 25 miles a week, which I'm loving. I'm loving prioritizing strength training again. But right now, this sun is out. It's warm, which means it's going to be a really solid sweat. And I love a really solid sweat. Now, before we dive any deeper into this video, I want to let you know it is sponsored by my good friends at SimpliSafe. SimpliSafe offers 24/7 home security monitoring with no contracts, no commitments for less than $1 per day. And you can get it set up in about 30 minutes or less. So let me walk you through the first steps. To kick it off, we have our keypad and we have our base station. What we're gonna do is we're gonna plug in our base station.
Welcome to SimpliSafe. Alarm off.
We will now sync our other devices and we'll use the keypad to arm and disarm our system. And there's multiple different devices you can connect. This right here, for example, is an entry control point. This can go on doors or windows. So once these sensors are disconnected, the alarm will go off if your system is armed. Now there are a bunch of other devices that you can add to your system as well. And I have a few of them shown here, like a carbon monoxide detector, a smoke detector, there is a glass break, a motion detector, as well as some cameras. So there's an interior camera, the SimpliCam. We have a doorbell, video doorbell camera, and there is an exterior camera as well that you can connect to your system. I think one of the greatest benefits with SimpliSafe is that there's no contracts and no commitments. And I have a personal story related to that, because when I first got to Texas in 2014, I bought my first home with a VA loan. I was very proud, and I got locked into a 7-year contract with a home security system. A door-to-door salesman locked me in. I got hustled, and I learned from that experience. 7 years, it's a long time. So if you are looking to upgrade your security system, protect your family, your home, or your business, check out SimpliSafe. Go to simplisafe.com/NickBear and get 20% off when you sign up for an interactive monitoring plan, as well as your first month for free. Thank you, SimpliSafe, for sponsoring this video. And now, back to mine. One thing that is guaranteed, you run through a neighborhood in Texas on the 4th of July, that morning, you are going to see smokers everywhere, briskets, ribs, pulled pork. The smells coming from the neighborhood is magnificent. It smells so good. One of the questions I've seen pop up a lot is my plan for when the baby's here in terms of fitness. What are Steph and I gonna do about working out? Now, obviously, our priorities, our time, our schedule, it's all gonna look and feel a little different. But I apply the same principles to this next chapter of life that I have for a lot of other objectives, chapters, parts of my life. It's to have a plan. However, what's more important than having a plan is being able, having the tools, resources, expectations, knowledge to be able to pivot and stray off of that plan, having a contingency plan, but more importantly, be able to pivot. That's one thing that Steph and I have learned how to do pretty effectively, is have a plan, but we're not married to that plan, right? That plan isn't, if this doesn't work, all hell breaks loose. No, most of the time, plans don't work as you anticipated, but you have to be able to pivot, adjust course, fire for effect. Run is complete. Ended up doing 7.5 miles in 55 minutes, 27 seconds at a 7:24 minute per mile pace. Now the plan this morning was just to run 6 miles. However, once I hit the trails and I fell into a rhythm and I was hitting the downhills and some flats with some strides, just, really strided it out, I really didn't want to turn around. I wanted to hit a few other trails back there, which felt so good and covered in sweat, which is the perfect way to not just kick off a day, kick off the 4th of July. Now, because I'm covered in sweat, and I sweat a lot during that 7.5 mile run, before going to the circuit, I'm going to do 2 scoops of electrolytes. This will be 1,000 milligrams of sodium total, but the best time to replenish electrolytes is after you sweat a lot. So after every run that I do, I make sure to replenish with electrolytes. Even if you go into a sauna, you're sweating a lot in a sauna, replenish with electrolytes. So we'll sip on this real quick, hop into the circuit. I'm dripping sweat all over this home gym. So the circuit is 4 sets total. Each set is 25 push-ups, 10 pull-ups, 15 hanging leg raises, 15 GHD decline sit-ups, and then a L-sit for as long as possible. Some of my best strength training workouts I've ever had have been done after some sort of cardio. Now, it doesn't have to be a 7.5 mile run. It can be a 1 to 2 mile run, or some strides or sprints outside, or on an assault runner or a treadmill. But whenever I break a sweat and I move my body, get the blood flowing prior to a strength workout, or in this case a body weight circuit, I feel so much better. I feel primed. So now what I've been doing, going into like a big chest day, a big back day, even a big leg day, strength-wise, I'll do some strides on the assault runner just to get blood moving and flowing. All right, to wrap up this circuit workout, it is an L-sit for as long as possible. And I'll tell you, at the end of a workout, the last set, it ain't gonna be long. Whole body starts to shake. Hold it as long as possible. Keep that core tight. Whole body shakes there. That's a workout.
Happy 4th of July. So we're having some friends over today. We're the crazy people that have a baby due in 4 days, but you know what? The busier I stay, it's just good at this point. So I just finished one of the Stephanie Bear specials. It's a sugar cookie crust fruit pizza. It's actually, I grew up on it. It's my mom's. She gets all the credit. But it's always a crowd favorite. And Nick's going to be on grill duty today. And we're just having a couple friends over. And hopefully, maybe, that will get this baby excited and ready to come out. So this looks very complex, but it's actually very easy to make. I just bought like the store-bought pre-made raw cookie dough, sugar cookie dough. You lay it down. I put it in the Traeger actually, and then you just make a really easy cream cheese frosting, and then you can have fun decorating it with, of course, red, white, and blue fruit. I was just telling Nick this will be so fun next year to do with our daughter, but of course I'll give her own because mine's a piece of art. She can go ham on her own, but Very festive, really good, and is always gone in like 5 minutes.
All right, so my responsibility for the party was one, stocking the coolers with ice and beverages. Ryder has found my second responsibility, which is the meats. So I'm going to be using the Traeger and the green egg. I put an order in with Snake River Farms a few days ago. We got some Wagyu American burgers. We have some pork sweet sausage links. And then right here, what I'm very excited for is some bone marrow. So this is gonna go on the Traeger at like 450 for 20 minutes. And then we'll put it on some toasted sourdough with Italian seasonings. So the meat is my responsibility. All right, so I'm gonna put the camera away. I'll pick up after the party because I wanna be present for the party. And if I'm worried about this thing, I won't be present for the party. So we'll see you guys post-party. So we had a successful and fun party, and now we are at our neighborhood fireworks show.
Which is lit.
It is lit. There's a live band. There's a lot of people.
Lots of people.
Lots of people. Lots of kids.
That'll
And
be us next year.
lots of
Maybe.
glow sticks everywhere. Now, for the fireworks.
We lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And all brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Of the red, white, and blue.
So we're back from fireworks. I'm gonna wrap up the video right here. And this is most likely the last video I ever upload to YouTube before our baby girl is born, before officially becoming a dad. And I don't know why it hasn't hit me up until the last couple of days. Maybe it's, well, it probably is because our daughter is now full term. She is fully developed. And the baby that's in Steph's belly right now is pretty much the same baby we're going to see in a few days. And when it really hit me was I was FaceTiming my friend Joel and his wife. They just had a baby a few days ago. And I saw his wife, Addie, on FaceTime a few days prior to, and she was pregnant. And then a few days after, she has the baby. And I don't know why, it wasn't until I saw that I realized our baby girl that's in Steph's belly right now, like when I go inside and I touch Steph's stomach, I'm inches away from my daughter who I'm going to see in a few days. It just recently hit me and we're super excited. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support. We'll see you guys in the next video.